guys, I am really sad, but maybe we'll have to skip the clips because there is literally no way I can get my sound to work on this computer and I can't hear the clips and I'm sad. I just want it to work. I hate Windows updates. I tried so hard. I'm really sad that it's not working. I can't get it to work. Wait, this is not right. I'm not here. The chair should be here. God damn it. But yeah, you guys should hear this song now, right now. Am I echoing? No, please. No. Am I echoing now? Or is it better? Yeah, Windows Update really did me... Okay, no more echo. So it's taking the echo from here, so that's probably the issue. I see. Wait. Let me see. Can you tell me if the echo is still there? No, right? Very much echo. I have been working really hard on getting you guys a really cool stuff. Like, I have a list of, like, clips. I have a list of clips. I have a lot of things to show you guys, but I'm not sure if we can do clips because I can't hear anything. Making me really sad because, like, I just wanted to hear it. I just wanted to hear the sound. Why is sound literally the bane of my existence and everything that happens? It's sad. No more echo. Okay. I'm just gonna see if I can get sound. Like, I just want the sound to work because if I can get the sound to work, I can show you guys clips. And if I can show you guys clips, I can actually, you know, we can actually do stuff. But sound is not being played. It's not being played. There's no sound. You just do the sounds then. Well, that's the thing. It actually ruins the experience. I seem also not to be able to click the clips. There's something... God hates me. The gods of the internet. Okay, so... Okay, unfortunately, no clips then. We can only see half of you. I'm sorry. No clips. Oh, wait. Wait, this is better. No clips? I'm also a little bit too far on the... that way? So maybe, yeah, no clips. Sorry, no audio, no video. It's gonna be all the other stuff that we have. But there is a lot of stuff anyways, because I've been making this presentation for you all for the whole day. And I hope you guys will like it. I just really wish there was some sound. I wish there was some sound, but we're gonna figure it out. The bane of all streams. We were like, oh, the reason why we actually updated our Windows is because we know we had some like lag happening sometimes. And that's why we wanted to have the, like we thought we'll just do some Windows updates and maybe it fixes the issue. But unfortunately it just made things worse. I knew I had to not Windows update. My mistake. There's just so much lag depending on this stupid Windows update. But yeah. So tomorrow there's going to be a blog that is going to explain the Xbox and the PS4 and just like in general. And today we're going to just do a community overview of the past year. And we're going to look at all the content you guys have made. And I have gathered so much content and I hope you guys will like it. And I just really wish that the clips worked. But we'll have to maybe skip them for today. Unfortunately, we're gonna play the music in the background though, the ho ho ho. So we're just gonna start. I really am like really far out of the wait. And this one at least. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna look at content of the past year. There's a lot of stuff. It really is a Russian roulette. Yes, exactly. So let's go have a look at the content that we have had over the year. It is a lot. So let's start off with some tattoos because crazy enough, some of you have made tattoos of our game on your body that are going to be there forever, which is crazy. I always think that's so crazy, but there's some really cool tattoos, so we're going to look at that. And, oh yeah, someone actually points out, are we going to get any Huntmas presents? I did prepare some keys for you guys to give away. That are gonna be from all the DLC. I have two DLC keys of each game, or each DLC, sorry, that's English. I can sort of understand my language. Okay, right. Let me see. Let me just quickly check. So we're gonna do key giveaways of everything. Like, I have 2 base game keys, I have 2 keys of Legends of the Bayou, I have 2 keys of the Phantom, I have 2 keys of Lorena's hair, I have 2 keys of Last Gus, and 2 keys of the Rat, and 2 keys of the Researcher. Are new added DLCs. So let me just make sure that this and this is out. Yes. And then I'm just gonna copy this also here just in case. So okay, what I'll do is, the only thing is I'm not sure how we're gonna do the giveaway because we have a lot of people in the channels. So maybe we'll have to do something random. Maybe one of our mods can check onto something. Mods, please help me write that. Someone to figure out how we can do a giveaway for all the channels, because we have obviously Xbox Mixer and YouTube and Twitch. And we want to give everyone something if we can. Let's close this. I'm just quickly closing so I don't accidentally show some stream. Save. Yes, okay. This can go there. Oh, and I have 2 short stories to read, so we do those too. That one needs to go. I'm sorry, I really feel bad, but all the things that I have prepared that are not going to be able to be in there, but honestly, we have so much content, it doesn't even matter. So I'm gonna quickly check what is this. Okay, clips. Oh, this one can go then. Clips. I just want to make sure that everything here is done. Okay. Got this one here. I just want to make sure that I have the short stories ready because I'm gonna read 2 short stories. It's gonna be a reading thing. I hope you guys like it. Okay. All good now. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure that nothing bad was gonna happen accidentally. So, yeah, there's no giveaway started yet. I have to figure out how we're gonna do the giveaways for the things, because we have a lot of different channels, and I want to make sure that everyone makes a chance, and not just one channel each. So, like, everyone can win. Everyone knows, just does it in case. I know, right? Okay, so, I think you guys can see the tattoos. Yes. Okay, so tattoos. First of all, as I already said, there is a lot of places where you guys have put tattoos, and it's crazy, so I want to show that. Cool cherry, it's not real, it's Photoshop. So let's start. So we have one Veskizi who has the crosses on his right arm, it seems. And then we have Voltaren on the right. It is actually funny because some people say that it was like reversed and stuff, which the right one is, but I mean, it still looks really, really dope. I personally, I'm thinking to get a tattoo, but I'm still waiting for my first one. So Hina got this really cool one where he used to outline, which is really cool, and Hamza got the crosses. Also really, really, the creation of a cult, right? Then we have the Night Stalker. So there's 2 tattoos of the Night Stalker. He got 2 of the tattoos that the hunters have in game. So he has the shoulder one, but he has another one. So we have Moon Monk, who has Rise Up Cold Moon, which is also really cool, having 2 different sizes as well. Crazy. Kondura, really cool, the spider. It's the image from when you get the spider clue, if I'm not mistaken. It just love the artwork. The line work looks super detailed. It is really, really nice. Gets a hunter face. Well, there is a tattoo, but not a face tattoo. Everyone will be able to do. We're not doing a giveaway right now, but I'm gonna get my mods to help me. Someone help me set up. One sec. Someone find a site for a giveaway, please. Okay. Oh wait, you guys can see now. Nothing. Okay, so yeah, and a Cowboy Bishop has the red and the blue. There's no giveaway yet. I'll announce it properly. This one is super cool. The one that Bucktrick had. I mean, they're all really cool. Like, I mean, look at the line art. Also, the right one, but the left one is really cool. It's like based off the art that we had for the announcement of the solo mode, I believe, originally. And it just has the little. That's gonna leave a mark. Whoops, sorry. But it looks really, really cool. No worries, no, wait, I'm fanning tattoo. And then he has the one On the right, also really nice, super detailed. I love both of them. There's like, these are probably one of my two favorites because the style is just really well done, and the other one, like, it's just really cool. Oh yeah, that's right, we made a Google Doc link. Maybe we could do something that, but yeah, you can make a form. I'll make something in a bit. And here we have the Bullet Grover as well, and the Night Stalker. That was the other tattoo, which he has from one of the tier 3 hunters. So both of them are just super cool. They're both made by the same artist, Ina, one of her concept artists. She's super talented. She's also the one who made all the traits and stuff. Is it a perma marker? No, this is a tattoo. Yeah. Yeah, really cool. I really like how the Bullet Grover turned out as well. Both really, really cool. And then, not just have you guys put tattoos on your arms, you also created cosplays of Hunt. So we're gonna look a few. We don't have a lot of cosplays, but we have some really, really good ones. So first of all, Imagineer Twins. He posts these on the Discord. He has also added some photo manipulation as if he's in the bayou, dressed up as a hunter with a nice top hat, looking all fancy. I'm not sure if the weapons are real, but could be, could be. I'm not entirely sure. Wow. You guys, come on. Yeah, the Grover was really cool. I'm cosplaying at the Taka this year on Jid. You guys, I really like to see some more Hunt cosplays because there's some really cool Hunt cosplays. And here we have Urex. He has also made some like cool pictures. We can't really see the detail in the cosplay, unfortunately, but I think the pictures still look pretty damn cool. And then obviously, I mean, my favorite, Kitira. She's really, really awesome. She has put so much effort and like detail in this cosplay. She literally used, I think it's deer hide if I'm not mistaken, like deer leather for the cloak, like real leather. And then she completely like weathered it and everything. It looks super, super cool. It's super cool. Yeah, it's an actual tier 3s. Like she killed it. She really, really killed it. It's so good. Like super talented. I really, really love how this one turned out. Yeah, she is super talented, so definitely check her out. She's also one of her Hunt partners. And then, I mean, okay, Kitara, I love yours, but this one is also really good with Pookie Too Spooky, who made the red shirt hunter with the aim. Yeah, the cat. The cat is also a really good detail. I mean, unfortunately, we don't have cats in the game, but I do really like the way this one turned out as well. The cat is your favorite, yes. Really, really cool. I'm just gonna say, okay, Wrathcat, you could just make a Google form and then just make it one-time entry and stuff like that, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. I'll just make this one on stream if necessary. The cat is a tool. Leak new animal. Red shirt. Yeah, it's really cool. And then we have 3 different ones. We have Wesley Harden, who made a female huntress, but more like a, tier 2, something like that. And then we have Ivanich99 with a few friends cosplaying as well. It's the casual slash, hunter style. And then we have Clue, who is cosplaying a tier 3 hunter. I actually met him at PAX East. I'm not sure, I think I'm the one who made this picture. But he's also a bit inspired with like the glasses from the old key art. And it was really cool. It was so cool to see someone like on conventions in Hunt cosplay. So that was really, really cool. And then fan art. Like I have about 40 pages of you guys making fan arts. So first we have the Breeze with two threes, who made 2 different versions, or like one of each boss, as well as a hunter. It looked really, really cool. I love the colors and stuff. I wonder if it's like actual painted. I'm not sure, but it looks very real. And then he made also the assassin and the spider. Like it looks, I think it is really painted. I'm not sure. And then we have Get Terrible. So Get Terrible made a bunch of the weapons in wood. And also with metal, as you can see. And some of them I think he painted, but they look so insane. Like, just super detailed. They look like really, but then made of wood. I'm not sure if they're actually also like, if the mechanisms work, but I think it should. I'm not entirely sure, because I'm not an expert in woodcrafting, but that's really talented work. Like, I love how detailed, I mean, in general, like both of them, like the Dolch, I think is really cool, but then again, like I like the Dolch. Yeah, it's real, like it's crazy, right? We have some talented people. I'll take your entire stock. And then, I'll just put this here so I don't make a mess. And then we have Lotion Player, who made 2 monsters, or 2 monster design. I think the right one, I can totally see this in the game. It's super messed up. Like, it's literally still giving birth to another, like, tiny horse. I mean, the dog, it looks like it went to sell a used car. So, like, the dog, for some reason, the face, it looks a bit too friendly to me. I always said, like, around me, like, what happened to Scooby-Doo? But the right one is just terrifying. Like, if this was real, like, damn, that would be sick. I mean, I personally think it's pretty cool and messed up at the same time. But, you know, it would work. It will work. So now I think the right one is definitely the stronger one. But they're both really good. Yeah, they both look scary for sure. Yeah, I think the left one was the pack mice. I don't know what the right one, but the horse one, I think the concept is really good. Exactly, like the unborn horse, and it's still like, fattening them all. What happened to Scooby-Doo? That cracked me up. And then we have Heats, who made 2 actual paintings of both the Legend of the Bayou, the Skull Doctor, and the Weird Sister, the Bone Doctor and the Weird Sister. Why am I saying Skull Doctor? My brain. And then we also have one from the Butcher, also both really cool. I would love to have one of those, you know, hang in my house, just as like an art piece. Super cool. And then we have Always Serious Man, who made this render. We actually have quite a lot of people who made renders and stuff. Monster should have it charge Monster Horse. Yeah, that would be. Or that it like no, I don't want to say this on stream. That would be bad, but yeah. Always Serious Sam. Then we have Felix's Okay, who made 2 drawings, one with a hunter in a showdown with the Butcher, as well as 2 hunters in the carriage preparing to hunt. I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have Shepherd Shepherd of Loaf. Okay, yeah, Shepherd of Loaf, who made this Romero hatchet with these cool gold engravings, and also some engravings like here on the blade, which looks really cool too. I mean, we have some talented people in our community. Like, we have people who post cool stuff on the Discord, people who post cool stuff on social media. Everything is just really good. And then we have something from Diba. Diba made these 3 different posters. I really like the, you know, the flat, simplistic art style on these. Really nice. Definitely cool. Diba has done a great job. Diba also made more stuff. I have one more other slide with stuff from him. I mean, we all know him. He has made a lot of great photoshops of the weapons. Unfortunately, I don't have those in, but I do have like versions of skins that he made. So Danilo Fioco? I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'm sorry if you're hearing a butchering name, but Daniel, I'll just say Daniel or Danilo. I think you guys I think these look really cool as well. Like, super nice art style. First one is the hunter completely ready to be silenced, but ready to step into a trap. Or I'm not sure, like, I assume that he placed the trap, or like didn't place the trap, but he's walking into the trap. And he has the silence and guns, and then on the right we have the beast face, but then cartoonified, which is really cute. Showdown X Cuphead, yeah, kind of like that would be really cool to have like all in that style. Okay, and then we have Judd. Judd made these 2. Yeah, we're not having any use. Judd made these 2 really cool scenes, Hunt inspired. As you can see, they look, I mean, they could have straight fit into Hunt. They look both really good. Very talented as well, with a nice graveyard as well, and the church. And he has actually like a saloon village, which is also really cool. And that, as I said, another one from Diba. I always say it's like Diba. And he made a upgrade version for James, and also the version of the other skin, but then also for the upgrade, so that's really good. Diba. Is the map new? It is fan art. So all of this is fan art. Everything we show right now is fan art. And both look really, really cool. But yeah, that one is a concept for Lord James. Looks way better than Ranger. Oh my god. And then Ikasumi Pasta, who always makes really, really fun cartoons. I really like his style a lot. Here it's when we added the update where Armored were able to learn from the immolators to also knock in doors. So it's like the immolator like showing there's a hunter behind that door. You go in by going through the door. And then the Armored with the little book with the door about the doors, which is really funny. And also then when we had the weird textures, it's like the guy being sad that his marshmallows fell on the floor. I mean, I assume it's like marshmallows. It looks like marshmallows, and I thought it was pretty funny as well. And then Simon, who made some really, really, really cool works as well. Like these two are drawings, and then the bottom one in the bottom right is a photo manipulation where it looks like there's like this old hunter. Oh wait, you guys can might have been saying I have to check that I'm not covering the whole hunt. Oh yeah, you can't see it. Great. Meh. I gotta make sure you guys can actually see the thing. Gotta move the chair. Nope. Maybe here for now. Where you can actually see the immolator. Let's put this here for now. Bloodworm possessed zombies when you hear them feet. But yeah, the church and then an immolator. Also pretty cool. Then we have Twinkabus. If I go down a little bit. Twinkabus made these really cool artworks or drawings of the bosses, which all look really good. I love how the face of the spider looks. I really, really like it. It's super cool. But also why did I want to say the immolator? But I mean the assassin. I really like all the bugs through his body. Witchcraft, she teleported. You know, now you see me, now you don't. And obviously the butcher. And then we have Goblin. I really like this. He made like pixel art style of one of the compounds, which looks super good. I honestly envy people who are good at pixel art. It's Goblin number 13. I always wish that I was good at pixel art because I always like how much detail I can do in such a small image. Like it looks so good. So you see that there are some hunters having a showdown. Some already died. I think this might be an armored or a hunter, I'm not sure. Yeah, right? It would be cool to have like a whole pixel version of Hunt. That would be awesome. And then obviously like a cover art with, you know, pixel showdown, Hunt showdown. Both look really, really good. And then we have Unchevaliert. Both really cool designs. I'm wondering if he made it with actual like digital drawing or if he made it in paper. But both of them, I really like the style of it. It's very unique. But still, obviously, very clear that it's like what hunters that they are, or well, the hunter and the immolator. I really like both of them a lot. Very cool. And then we have Emil Larsen. I'm sorry if you guys can't always read the name, but his name is Emil Larsen, and he made a concept of a shot bolt for the Concertina. So Concertina version shot ball, so you can shoot it and then a Concertina bomb comes out. So instead of having the how's it called? The you know, trap where you just place the trap, but you can actually shoot a bolt and then it like comes out and it's a Concertina. I actually thought it was really cool and well, you know, come up with. I think it was a good idea. So let me just quickly do and set up something for us all so we can do a survey, because then what I'll do is let me see. Let me figure out, because I'm gonna do some giveaway so I can already start it. What I'll do is I'll make a form, and I probably have to log in to Google. That's what I thought. But I'll make a form for everyone. I don't know, remember my password. The curse. give me a sec. I just have to make sure. I will already look at the next one while I do. We have Mystic Mask who made these two designs. It's the same image, but one in color and the other isn't. Let me just quickly check what my passport is, because I always forget. Because what I'll do is I'll make a Google form. I'll let you guys fill in what you would personally like, and then in general, we're gonna just, at the end of the day, I'm gonna pull some people out of the, we'll pick some people, make sure they have either where we can contact you on whatever platform you're on, and then we are able to give you a key to the thing. So, let me see. Let me real quick for y'all make a, I don't know what that, do me later, please. Später erinneren. It's also in English, doesn't work. Okay. So tomorrow you're gonna hear more news about Xbox and PS4 in a blog. Florian Newman, who made this concept of the skin. Okay, and Showdown, Christmas giveaway. Never. Let me just quickly make sure. Okay. What key do you want to win? I'm just gonna have some selections. Is your hat orange or red? Yeah, it's red, but it's the color of the thing. I tried to fix the color for stuff, but it didn't work today because it was really late. Ras has made this really cool. He has made multiple things. So he has made 2 drawings, 1 weapon skin for the Lamat. And I like that his art style is super different. Like, everything is very varying. Okay. I'm sorry, I totally did not remember that we did it this way last time. But I just want to make sure that it's good. And that everyone can win some things. Just want to make sure that you guys do all of this. Okay, what is the name of alarm? Okay, so I have added the last one. Okay, so I'm just gonna send you guys this. I'll have to send it here. Sure it is. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm sorry, yeah, typing at the speed of light. I just quickly want to make something for you guys. Okay, so, for the giveaway, can Rachta please link the link in one of the channels, and then I'll just relink it and everything else. Oh wait, I have to make sure that's only limited one. Not everyone can participate multiple times. Okay, so if Rachta can send a link. So we're giving away keys for all of our, for the base game, I'm giving away 2 keys, and we're gonna give away keys for all the DLCs, like 2 of each. So, I'll share a link. I'm just gonna share and reshare it on all platforms because this is the easiest way to do it, because otherwise there's no, no way. So, just to give you some context, Yeah, but we had, okay, well, if you don't have all the DLC, you know, you can also make someone else's. Join or holiday giveaway. Enter. The new hunter, the rat, and the researcher are 2 new hunters. I don't know if you guys have not seen it yet, but if you want to see them, you can see them on our Discord. On our YouTube channel. But okay, so we're having 2 keys of each. You're on mobile. It says available. No. I mean, I'll have the server run until the end of the stream. Everyone can participate and I'll choose winners then. Is there a way I can fix it for mobile? Well, the reason is it's probably because you have to log in. Mobile won't work. Come on, guys. Can you please use it on something that can use it? The reason is because if I don't do it, people can participate multiple times. Or what I'll do, okay, I'm gonna allow more than one answer, but I'm just gonna remove duplicates. Then let me know if people on PC mobile can now use it. Try again on mobile, see if it works. I'll just relink it again. But if people enter double, I'll just remove your thing. I can just sort it. There will be people that have a double, and I can do it. It's just so that everyone can participate and everyone has a chance. And after this, the stream is over. I'm gonna do the giveaways. Yeah, exactly. If you enter 2 or 3 times, it will let you not do any good. Like, it's not gonna make your chances higher. I might even remove you completely if you have to do twice. So you only get to choose one because it's just you're gonna choose your preferred, your preferred winning thing. So if you want to win one thing, you just choose the one you want because that's easier. Because if we do the giveaway result, I can just see what we have, and then we just pick winners based on like we'll have random winners, and then we'll just see if the keys run out for repeat it. Then you just get to the next one. So you choose only one thing you want to win because some people already maybe have one of the other. So it would be weird if you get something that you already have. That's why I made it one choice. So. You did mix it only once? Okay, everyone can participate. May the best win. So we're gonna continue to the next ones because we still have a lot of content left. Because we have a bunch of stuff. So we have Figurine who made this really cool weird sister. She made, or he, I'm not sure, made one version that's just line art and then another in a different position where she's shooting and has a specter bayonet, I think it is, and one with the bomb lens. I approve of the bomb lens, obviously. Very cool. I like the look on the face on the left side. She's like grumpy. And then we have Glow who made these 2 renders, which almost could have been in our game. Like, it looks so similar of a lamp and a syringe. I think it's a stamina shot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'll be able to I'll post a link every once in a while. So there we go. And then we have Maxim K. Maxim always makes really cool concept arts. He is super talented. He made one skin that looks like an alligator skin. I mean, I know a lot of you guys are fans of the alligators, but it just looks really, really cool. I love how he has like the scales and then the knife with the scales as well on the cover. A little bit of the teeth in the hat. Super cool. And then some other hunters here on the right, preparing to go into the boss lair with more alligators. I know, you guys love alligators. And then we have 2, oh no, I wish, okay, wait. If I'm not in the middle, then you guys can see the names. Oh, wait. I just want to make sure to... Do it like this. I teleported again. Okay, so we have Dread and Dirking. I might have forgotten a U. I think it's Dirk and Schultz, but Dread and Dirking Schultz, who both made some. Both seem to have done it on paper with pencil. One who made the beast face together with some knives, as well as the Axe and the Chevalier, and then my brain is not working right now, but the other trait that my brain is not, for the stamina. Determination. Thank you guys. Brain doesn't work. I'm good at memory. Land and water. Magic teleportation. And then obviously a nice tier 3 hunter. And here we have Dracul and Cheesem. Oh my god, I'm gonna be in front of something at some point. I'm sorry if I block anything. Dracul made this hunter on the left. Looks like a dark hunter. Seems like he's more like a zombie almost, because he has like the blood and gushing. And then on the right we have one. They're doing something to my corpse, but I don't think they're looting it. What are they doing to my corpse? That is pretty creepy. But yeah, I'll just keep linking the links sometimes so you guys can participate in the giveaway. And then the zombie's like, gar. Beats and Caucasian, also one of our contributors. We have made both a drawing, also seems to be on paper. One red shirt hunter. I like that he has all the details. Also the hat and everything. And then also a little tiny chibi butcher. My 2 fan arts. No. What did I miss? Your own fan art is here right now. Right on time. Alligators for love, alligators for life. No, if you've already been, don't do it again. Doing a double might cause it to be removed. So just participate once. If you've done it once, it's good. Then we have Corkron Style, who made a real-life version of the Hellfire Bomb, and Kiriril, I hope I pronounced it right, made I think it's a collage of hunts. I really love the Hellfire Bomb. It looks super, super realistic. I mean, it is real. It's made in real life. I would be really cool if we can just have like massive cosplay with like all the tools made in real life as like a showcase. And then just like have it on a wall. Okay, not the cosplay obviously, but a wall with like real life version of tools and stuff. Because someone once made the knife last year and he actually sent it to us, which was really, really cool. Oop, ah. So we have Lord Good, who made a nice drawing because it's a stab with the bomb lance. I approve. And Mr. Jungle, who made the Get Me My Bounty. It seems like he turned in the head of the butcher, a hunter, and he's ready to give some money, get some money. If you are not here when the giveaway ends, that's why it's important that you give your name of the channel that you're on. Preferably also an email or something that we can reach you, because sometimes, for example, especially what I noticed when we did it on like YouTube, we can't really easily message you because some people have a channel on YouTube but they have no option to message because it's private, and then it's really hard to find you. So if you win, or if you want to win, it's really easy. There is a way to reach you. I know obviously Twitch is easy, and we know that like Mixer is easy because they both have a system that makes us able to message you. But especially for the people that are on YouTube, it's easier if you don't, or if you add something so we can contact you if you win. But we will contact you afterwards. It will be after the stream, and then I'll message people. So yeah. And then we have from Kadawi, I hope I pronounced that right, and Omar Mako, I think was 2 names. Both seem to be renders, I think. Both concepts. I'm not sure if the first one, I mean, that's not real, right? I don't think it's real. I think it's a render. But they both look pretty damn real to me, especially the left one, because it looks like it's almost like a picture. But I don't think it is real. I'm not sure. Maybe he's in the stream and they can confirm if it's real, but I don't think it is. So the Xbox and the PS4 update, there is going to be a blog post tomorrow, so look forward to that. It will explain everything, and then you guys get more of it. Left one is really a thing. The mud looks really, really. I mean, yeah, the mud does look, but the hand looks a bit too. I don't know. The hand looks a bit not super real, but I mean, I'm not sure. No info on private games so far, unfortunately. And then we have Conweir, and it's just a game _chill, which both look really cool. I really like the miniature of one of the houses in the swamps. I also know he made like a little oh, am I like really like orange? It doesn't matter. He made a little water devil, which looked really cute as well. But I really like this. It would be cool to have like a whole map made out of miniatures. I kind of want everything off Hunt, but then made in real life, and then just have it somewhere as like decoration. But the minimal model looks really cool. I think it looks really cool. And then we have the immolator on a date with the hive, and they're eating the butcher because apparently that's what they eat. Very romantic, and it looks really nice as well. I don't know. Let me just link the giveaway again for everyone, so everyone get ready to know that rest otherwise has to do it like separately on everything. Set Mad, who made this drawing of a hunter that killed another hunter, seems to be, you know, he did well because he killed an Afterman player with a silencing gun, which I am very wholeheartedly approving of. And then he's like, shh, with even a crow on his hat. Then we have CTF, who made, I think it's maybe like a combination of like manipulated photos / or photo manipulation with how's it called? Can you play Christmas soundtrack? Is it not playing actually? I thought it was playing the whole time, the Christmas soundtrack. Let me check. Yeah, it is playing, right? You guys hear the Christmas soundtrack. Have you guys been hearing? Okay, I was about to say, real chair exposed. Shh, there's no real chair. This is my real chair, see? Casually chilling on my chair. Right, it's my real chair. Christmas is going. Yes, blog post tomorrow. And then we have Morning Glory and Rumpa Boy, who made 2 drawings. One is based off the one that we have from the Rise of Deadman. Yeah, the music's quiet, but I didn't want to make it too loud. Yeah, the ride is actually really funny. I could totally see it in like one of those old like comic books where you have like, you're okay with it? I mean, I could turn it up a little bit. I thought it was like too low. Here, it's a bit harder. No, like we can't hear it. Okay, you hear it now. Hey, Shira. Who keeps saying whoa in the back? So like we have a Christmas party going on right now, which I'm missing out to be with you guys. So just have fun with me, because for some reason I've missed out like the 2 holiday events we had because I was doing streams. Because I'm here with you guys. So I hope you guys give me you do this. I always do this. But yeah, pretty cool. Aftermath, I don't know. Then we have Rise Up Damned by Nayu in the Bayou and Silver, who made this female huntress. She looks really cool. I really like her. She looks badass. I like this. It's cool. So yeah, you guys are my Christmas party. I do want to get some more drinks after this because gotta have some fun. I think they're also getting pizza and stuff. There was some food, but it wasn't like ready yet because I do want to eat something. Yo Nongo, who made this drawing of the butcher being murdered, or is about to get murdered by a hunter, and a drawing with pen of the hive. Very detailed. I love the details on the hair and everything. The carcass or whatever. I'm not sure how this is actually called, but I think it's. You're the sister who waits for all the guests to leave before leaving your room. No, not like that. I think I'm the person who always like organizes it, and then because I'm organizing it, I'm too busy to actually enjoy the party. That's the kind of person I am. Devil and Thais, who both made some really cool drawings. It seems like Thais made it almost. I'm pretty sure he made it with ink. I wish Fab was there. I mean, is Fab? I think he might be at the party. We can get Fab for the stream. Could be. Can you please sometime make an update for Xbox PlayStation first, that PC update? For gaming, that is unfortunately impossible with the way the validation system and stuff works. So there's no way we can give an update to PC after PlayStation or Xbox. As I wish that was possible, but unfortunately it's not. And then we have York and Johns with Hive Girlfriends. Good with animals and insects. Don't mind my bee collection. Doesn't mind you leeching off her. Please wait, I'm slow. I will foster you. Stinks you. Tee hee hee. I don't know why, I just wanted to add this one because I thought it was pretty funny. And then Sad Console. I'm sorry, I can't help it. And Yak, who made this cool drawing with like a nice silhouette, which is really nice during the nighttime near one of the. It seems to be like one of the places where, you know, like a resupply point because I have the burned cards. And then Dodger, he made a hunt-inspired environment, and Eskil made a trade in, I'm not sure, like, like, how do you call that, like, I'm not sure how to call this, like, it's engraved. I can show you the giveaway link again. When do you release the Santa boss? Well, there is a Santa boss in right now on the PC. Etched, that was the word, yes. Etched in metal, I think it's metal, but it looks pretty cool. It would be nice. I don't know how they did it, but I think it's made by having like a plate and then, you know, drawing it in there so that it copies over or something. There's another term for that. Woodcut? Yeah, but I don't think it's woodcut. It's made of metal, right? Or did I just say something really dumb? Okay, and then we have Iron Butter, who made this really interesting, like, it's hunt, but it's also like something else. Like, I definitely would love to have this like as a big like print on the wall. Lazy word. Well, I know that they drew it because he drew it with I think he drew it with a pencil, but like I don't remember the exact title, but I'm pretty sure that it was something along the lines of a hunter that it was in the midst of the wellspring or something, or being absorbed by the wellspring. I think that was it. But it looks super cool. Like, it's hunt, but it's also so... It kind of reminds me of, how do you call it? Like the... Yeah, right? I want that too. It looks super cool. Like, it's super original. But how do you call it when you had like the art where you could upload a picture and then it would like render into those weird eye things? Like Night Dream or something. It's like Google Dream or Google Nightmare or Google, I don't know. It's like this thing. I'm pretty sure if people say it in stream, they'll understand what I mean. But it's like you upload a real picture and it will like adjust the picture. Google Deep Dream, that's it, yeah. Like, it kind of reminds me of that in a sense, where it's like all trippy and stuff. But it looks super, super cool. I definitely love the coloring is really nice. I love the purple. Like, he has added both the crosses in there, but subtle. It's really cool. I really like this. It is in the Discord, but please make sure you ask. If you go to the Discord fan art, please ask, obviously, if you can use this images for something, because they're made by these people, and we can't steal art because that's bad. And Eugene Pepper MD made this really cool detailed drawing of the assassin. I love how he has the bugs also like really in his skin, and also just the detail of like the empty head. I think both of them are really, really talented, I'm not gonna lie. So unfortunately, yes, we're probably gonna skip the clips because their sound is not working and it makes me sad. And we still have quite a lot. I think, which one are we at right now? Let's see, because we have quite a lot of images, and I'm still gonna read short stories. Maybe what we can do, let me see, how much far are we? Oh no, we're actually getting to the end already. Okay, what we do, we're just gonna, in the middle of everything, we're gonna do a short story. So we're gonna go to the other screen. We're gonna go to the screen. We're gonna do a short story. We're gonna do a short story. So I have two short stories. Two people wrote short stories, and I'm gonna read this. Yeah, unfortunately no clips. I'm really sad that there's no clips, but I'm sorry about that. Okay. This is a short story by Gameophobic. I have two hunters who wrote short stories. I'm gonna do a story time. Well, I figure it's time I figured it's about time I told you some that I went through in those cursed Louisiana swamps back when the infection first took hold. I kept quiet long enough. You best start wishing up before you decide to go down into the bayou. Well, son, first you gotta understand, those who hunt down there, they got this nasty curse upon them. It helps them track what horrid abominations lurk through those muddy black woods. They see things that the normal man can't. They see deep into the abyss, looking for things that shouldn't be. With this power comes certain responsibilities, like helping those other brave souls who go with you to survive the fight, and sometimes bring them back if they don't. I know that sounds a bit absurd, and maybe that discussion is for another time. But just know, hunting is a dangerous job. and only those with nothing to lose tend to seek fortune in the bayou. Those poor bastards are stuck in a dark place with no escape, and their only solace is a food and drink. Living only to kill forsaken souls deep in the south of Louisiana. I was once one of those lost souls. I got myself out of great personal cost. Let me make it a bit bigger because I'm blind. No, make it bigger. Oh no, zoom. That's what I want. Oops. Okay. I went to the Stillwater Bayou and one of my escapades after a long, sufferable night. I had a bit too much to drink that night, and I felt it was my time to leave this nasty world behind me. I decided not to ask another soul to accompany me, seeing as how I didn't expect to come back. I didn't want to condemn another soul like it was mine. So I set out with my trusty carabiner and a cattleman's revolver to take a few more disgraceful creatures down with me. As I started making my way through the mud and the water over near a lake in the northwest part of the bayou, I found a heap of rotten bodies strewn across the shacks near there. Bugs all creeping and crawling in their rotten flesh. One of them boys laying there was a friend of mine. Well, I wouldn't say friend, but we had gone into that very place a few times together before. Laying face down in the mud, rifle still in his hand, bugs eating away his legs. I knew at once there was a goddamn creeper lurking around somewhere. The trail pointed me towards Port Rico, which had been abandoned for a while. I figured this was where he was hiding, so I started heading over that away killing poor bastards, turned on that from that god-awful infection on my way. When I got there, I saw the creature's trail lead into a barn on the backside of the compound, just as I heard shots on the other side of the port. Now you gotta get something through your head. Although out of the bayou hunters may be decent to each other, in a field it is different. We become selfish animals whose thirst can only be quenched with the head of the creature we are hunting. I know those hunters meant to take that bounty and kill anything between them and it, so I figured if I was gonna go down, they're gonna have one hell of a fight. I hid myself in a shack just outside the barn and waiting for them. They made their way through the barn just in front of me. I heard them making tons of noise, just stabbing those beasts within the shed. I had a good view of the door they would come out, so I rested my gun on the window seal and lined up a shot. The door sure enough slid open, and they came trotting out almost without a care in the world. I didn't want either of them to get back into cover, so I waited for the first one's partner to come out as well. As soon as they rounded the corner and both were outside, I opened up on them. My first shot slammed into the wall, just right of the second's head, sending them both down the planks they were standing on. They both took cover behind a wooden railing. There was some plywood in between me and them. I figured where the one on the left-handed, so I fired about where I thought they were. Sure enough, I heard a scream and saw some red mist spray into the wall behind the railing. I took a second listen as the other fired back at me with a shotgun over the boxes they were behind. The pellets hit everything around me except for my window, so I figured it had been a sawed-off. I heard the first one putting bandages on the wound, so I ran out my left to get a shot on him. As I did, they showed their head, aiming a long Romero at me. I got my first shot off before him. It smashed square in the chest cavity, sending him back into the wall of the barn as they slumped into a puddle of their own blood. I could hear the other yell, "Shit!" as their partner collapsed dead. They were still taking cover behind those boxes in the walkway, so I took a long shot through the wood, hoping to find some flesh. Sure enough, I heard a grunt, then a short scream. They got up and started sprinting for the shack just to my right, looking for better cover. I took 2 shots but ended up to the left, so I took cover back in my shed. Knowing they didn't have a way out, I aimed at the shutters of the window where I thought they were hiding. As they moved around, I took a shot. Didn't hear any moan or scream, but a shotgun blast came back out of the window at me. When they both just started letting our bullets fly, pellets hitting him from every which way, I could hear him yelling at me. "You bastard! I'm gonna kill you for that, you heartless coward!" I figured they were hurting because there wasn't any moving around so much in the shack. So I yelled back, "You all have done the same to me. It is the life I choose the same as you. You used to get the loss. You get used to the loss." I'm sorry. As they were fired a few more times through the window, none came close to me. I figured they were moving, so I decided to take a shot through the wooden walls in the hope I could peg him through it. As I fired, I could hear the bullet cut right through the wall. A loud grunt followed them, then I heard a loud thud on the wood, accompanied by soft moaning. I knew I got him, so I ran out of the shack to see what they had I could use. As I came around the corner, what I saw will stick with me for the rest of my life. There lay a woman, couldn't be more than 35 years old, clutching her stomach as blood pulsed out of her wound. She was coughing up blood and struggling to breathe. A pitiful sight, and I almost felt sorry for ending her life. Knowing what lay in store for her on the other side, I knelt beside her and held her head up. Her eyes stared at me with my tears filling them. She whispered, "I'm scared. I don't want to die." She started crying as she grasped for breath. I couldn't think of anything to say, but I knew one thing that would comfort me if I was in her position. "Rest, ma'am. I know it hurts, but you got a fight ahead of you on the other side. You're a warrior. Don't give up, cause an eternity of struggle awaits you. You keep on fighting." Her eyes swelled up with more water as she gasped for another breath that didn't arrive. Her eyes closed and she went limp. My hands were covered in blood, but I needed to get going. More hunters were surely coming to the shots they had heard. I looked over her stuff, but to no avail. She had nothing good for me to use. So I took what money she had on her, $50, which was what most hunters take with them, just enough to remind them what is waiting their success, riches. As I went out into the walkway to loot the other hunter, I was halted in my tracks. There, on the barn wall, sat a girl, not more than 80 years old, dead in a pool of thick red blood. I got closer and saw a strange resemblance to the other woman in the shed. Same nose and eyes with a similar head shape. It dawned on me. This is a mother and daughter hunting together. I could feel my emotions fracturing and my heart breaking. I fell to my knees, tears swelling up in my eyes as I clutched at the young girl's body. My mind was broken, my heart cracked. Getting up, I took a few moments to just look at this young girl. Her tan covered with her blood. As I stared at her, I made up my mind. I was done with that life. If I took killing everything in that goddamn place, then so be it. The next few minutes were a blur. All I know is every god-forsaken creature in that bayou felt my rage, and that god-awful bug-filled monstrosity felt the power of my revolver. When I left the bayou, I left a part of me. It died with that mother and daughter in those rotten shacks of Port Rico. I left and never looked back. I moved up to North Arkansas and met your mama. I didn't tell her, I never actually read the story. I didn't tell her anything about, is this how I met your mother? I didn't tell her anything about my past except for the fact that I was a hunter. She accepted that and hasn't asked no more. Now you want to go off and start your own hunting career. Well, son, now you know there's no telling what is going to wait you down in that bayou. But I can tell you this. I won't be that what you expect, and you will become a broken soul. That is, if you survive one day. Do what you want, son, but I advise you, stay the hell away from that cursed place. It leads to nothing but nihilism and hopelessness, and I'm one of the lucky ones. You should count yourself lucky. You don't have to turn to such a god-forsaken life. And that's how I met your mother. She was the hive. Okay, that I made up the last time. So yeah, that was one of the first stories. The other one is a lot shorter. The stories are in Discord. So I didn't want to read the Christmas story. Right? I have one more that's only 2 pages. That one was pretty long. I hope you guys liked it. Please turn off the music. Is the music too distracting? Okay, we'll do one more without. Please turn off the music. Gotta do it not too loud. Oh my god, you guys want it loud? Are we missing my story? No, really? At least they have the fire to watch the music. No, no. No. I should have known reading. Oh shit. Now you must reread it. I didn't mind the music. Okay, we'll do the first one. Oh no. I'm sorry. I read the whole story from I put so much passion in it as well. God damn it. Okay. Well, we'll do the second story without music. I'm sorry. Story and music can't go together. Okay. We'll do another story. There's another story, so it's fine. From Irregular Ace. The second story. I'm sorry, that's super stupid. I was like, I'm not gonna pay attention to chat. I want to be very much into the story and stuff. And okay. Second story time. The way I see it, hunters are either crazy or desperate. Now I know I ain't crazy because I'm sitting here, holding my beer and a conversation, and I haven't made a mess yet. But damn, some of us ain't right in the head. You probably heard of the Stone Brothers, right? Yeah, that's them. They tore through the land with their death-defying stunts. Every time they shove a colt down their throat and pull the trigger. Every time they blast each other off the stage with a shotgun or stab each other through the heart. After a little hocus-pocus seance, they get right back up again, and people always ask themselves, how do they pull it off? When they're done, there's blood everywhere, sometimes guts too, which baffles every fellow who sees them. Some particularly smart people even try to lift the secret. While those two perform, they sneak behind the stage to see if there ain't some little kid to be found who wants to earn a pretty penny by slinging some pig parts or buckets of blood around. Well, those smart folks haven't found the kid yet, which means the brat is either extremely well hidden or simply no kid to begin with. Even some big shot mayor once made a big fuss about the brothers. How their show is fake, their weapons shoot only blanks. He tried his hardest to make them look like charlatans. Well, once the brothers caught wind of these allegations, they invited the mayor and told him, if you don't believe in our weapons, then you yours and shoot one of us. Which the mayor did. And lo and behold, same result, one brother dead. The other recites some mumbo-jumbo over the corpse. The corpse gets back up, and the mayor looks like he's seen his great-grandpa rise from the grave, just to tell him what kind of jackass he really is. There are other rumors about the brothers, of course, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. There is no kid. The bullets aren't blank. And a hocus pocus? Real. What? Don't look at me like that. They're hunters. Simple as that. I mean, now you should know how I know that. See, when a hunter dies, he doesn't really die. You feel the bullet ripping through your heart, sure. You notice the pain, but that's not the end. It's worse. Whatever makes you, you. It wakes up in another place, every time. And it's not a place any sane person would willingly go to. It's dark there, and it's painful. I think if hell exists, it is this place. There are things here, and they lurk behind every corner. Hungry things, hungry for a poor soul like yours. They will hunt you. And it's not a matter of if they will get to you, because they will get you, sooner or later. And once they have you, you will suffer. It feels like being eaten alive, but every time they take a bite out of you, you just regrow whatever limb they tore from you, and then it continues, probably for an eternity. At least it feels like it. And the only way out of that hell is when another hunter pulls you out. That's why a lot of us have a partner. We don't do it because we're chatty or when someone near us to hold our hands. Well, some of us do. But mostly it's because we fear dying and going to that place. It's insurance, simply as that. Have you noticed that the Stone Brothers never use fire to mutilate and kill themselves? Yeah, you never seen that, right? They always resort to simple ways to take each other out. The funniest thing they ever did was jumping headfirst from a clock tower. Young Jason looked like a retarded goose, trying to fly away while he did it. Even imitated a duck before leaping off the building. The madman. What? Ah, fire. Sorry, I got off track. Ask any of the hunter and they tell you the same. They hate fire. Because not only one safe way to stop a hunter from coming back and is to destroy the body until it's not recognizable anymore. This was before the choke bomb. Dismembering works too, but it takes a lot of time. Fire, on the other hand, is less time consuming. You don't make your hands dirty and all that. I'd say it's cheaper, but here's the thing. Even though we hate fire, we only hate it when a Molotov is hitting us in the face. Pouring some burning oil, on the other hand, is sometimes absolutely necessary, especially in the bayou. But among us hunting folks, it is seen as bad manners. And now you know why. Whenever you burn a hunter, you condemn that poor soul to an eternity of suffering without any chance to come back. If you ever burn a hunter, then get ready to reap what you sow. Because if that guy had a partner, he will hunt you down and do the same to you. It is the taint that keeps us this way. I want us to be alive. I want us to kill. If I had known the cost, I would have never accepted the call. Kid, if you can, then stay away from folks like us. We're bad business. But if you really want to help out, then why don't you buy me and my partner another round before you're off to take care of that infestation problem you have going? Who knows? Maybe this is the last time you'll ever see desperate folks like us ever again. I hope so, for your sake. And end of the story. Remember this, you Instaburners. But yeah, this is it. I showed your cosplay of Pookie to Spooky, by the way. Is the story missing in Discord? I have the story. It's on. I can post it again on the Discord if you guys want to see it. But it's by Eternal Ace. I hope this time you guys could actually hear the story. Yeah, I think his was really good. Exactly. I like his one a lot. I mean, it was a lot easier to explain because it was shorter. But yeah. I'm from the Netherlands. You could made up for it. Well, I mean, we still have some concept art or some fan art, not concept art, what we're gonna look at. It's fine. It's fine. First one's a bit more better. It's two different. It's very different stories. I like both of them. I do actually like story. It's actually really fun. Maybe I should read more stories, but there's only 2 stories, so. Yeah, you guys like the fire? It's really setting the tone, right? Okay. But story time. Well, I don't have more stories. If anyone has more lore, if we have more stories, we can do maybe another story because we don't have the clips, unfortunately. But yeah, okay, continue with some more fan art. So Tartarus, well, I mean, the story is also fan art. Tartarus, who made, Tartaros, made this really cool fake action figurine of Greifenberg, one of our partners, and partner streamers, which is super cool. Like, he has the throwing knives, he has the really cool, like, tier 300 look, and he has, like, an actual hat, and then a shoddy, and it's... You can actually have it in the... It looks super cool, and this is what it was before. I mean, I honestly don't know what this doll is. I don't know if anyone of you had this as a kid. I do remember that I had Action Man instead of Ken for my Barbies because he looked more badass. But I never seen this guy. Some kind of wrestler? Ah, okay. But yeah, he's now Greifenberg. I love how he made, like, the whole thing. Like, the beard and everything. It looks so cool. I work in a story mode for a game. Not in this one. It's Wrestler Saro. Yeah, I don't know anything about WWE or wrestling at all. It's not for me. I pinned the Book of Monsters in Discord and the beginner's guide to lore on Reddit. Yeah, if anyone has any story that they still want me to read, you can post it on the Discord and I can read it for you. We can do like one more story, another story on stream. If people want to do another story, we can do another story, but we need to have someone who wrote the story. And a Lego version of the escape card from Penn and Teller. I don't know what that is, actually. Dennis is not here, he's in a holiday. Story 1 is still available. You want me to redo the first story? I mean, the first story, I mean, we can redo the first story if people want to do that. We can do that. Let me see if there's someone who still has a story. I like when people actually message me like, you should have told this, put this story thing, or you should have told the music down. I'm sorry, I'm the worst. Okay, well, we can do, because I think this was the last one. Oh wait, we have some more pictures. I forgot about those. So we have some pictures. Yeah, the clips, so like originally I had clips prepared, but I have no sound, so I can't actually listen to it. It's really problematic. Let me see. Let me make sure that I'm... Okay, so these are from our, because I did a Windows update. I tried multiple times to fix it, so it didn't work. Also, if you want to participate in our update in our, when I see Windows Update, my brain is, oh look, there's me, yes! So, if you want to participate in our giveaway, please fill in this form. Don't do it more than once, because that gets you disqualified, most likely. But yeah, this was from TwitchCon EU, the first TwitchCon in Europe. And we had some awesome peeps. We have Psycho Ghost, Miss Pix in that he's getting them foods. All having a good time. Yes, so this is Psychos. This is, you probably don't know who this is. Who's this mannequin in the back? This Hank. This is my friend Hank. He is just there. He's a great streamer also. He plays all the Hunt Showdown. Yeah, it was really fun. The best smile in the galaxy. And then we have some more people. We have Koga right here. I think this is also you, right? Pixels. And then we have Fisk. We have Ari, and I see a Nixa there in the background. The face. Hunt for legendary skin. Spoilers and phone and hands. Only did once. Bring it there. I get this. Oh. Hello, Richard. And here we have Nixa, we have Valentine. Look how cute. And Fap! Do you spot the Fap? I was in that bar last Friday. You really are? Oh, nice. Yeah, this was in Berlin. I don't remember which one it was, but it was a very German bar. That's for sure. But we have a secret Fap, like here. And Val, Nixa, our sweet moderators. And this is me. And this is Archie. And this is Dennis. And then we have Fisk and Mista. And then more Nixa. I'm not sure who that is, but they were friends, I believe. It was the mannequin. Archie! Yeah, we had a few pictures. I didn't add all the pictures, but I added a few. And then this was during our moderating meetup, so we had the mods come over to our, I want to say to come over to my house, but that's not really accurate. The mods came over to the office, and then we had like some meetings together, and they could meet the team and stuff, because like obviously they've been helping us with everything. Yeah, our mods are cute as I love them. And they're all great. Mac house party. Yeah, it was a house party. As you can see Ari's face, he's very excited to get to drink that. And then, yeah, here we had like one of the meetings where they were part of the thing. We have Destiny, Ice Cold, Koga obviously, Nixa, Ari, and Val all together. Yeah, Rechta was not a mod, and he's not a mod yet. One day. Have a good night, Purple. Happy holidays. But yeah, even if you're not here, you can see me. Yeah, the keywords in our meeting rooms are like just really basic keywords. Don't worry. What is this drink? I'm not sure actually what it was. I think it was like apricot, like liquor or something with like an apricot in it. I think. I'm not honestly sure. I don't remember it. Orange juice. And here we have where we were out for the. It was the same where we had the drinks. Angela. And this was at the TwitchCon US of this year. Also really fun. We did a mini community meetup. I only made one picture right now, or added one of the pictures, but we have a lot of people in here. It's called Get You Drunk. I don't know. I mean, it was not that like heavy or anything. No, it's not an egg. It's like fruit. It's like, I think it's like apricot, I believe. This was really cool too. We did like some pizzas and stuff. It was like really chill. We just had some pizzas and drinks. So obviously you have Katira, Mr. Man, we have Arsemus, we have, I mean, obviously, who was that? I don't know. I wish I should have added the dab picture. Yeah, I realized. I did like a perfect dab, and like Archie was like looking at me like, what the heck are you doing? Like that picture was really good. But unfortunately I didn't add that one here. But yeah, we have a lot more people. We have, let me see, Gunsmack, Rabble, Elder Scroll, Wisdom, Bear Kitty, obviously the man, the myth, the legend, Phil Spawner. We also have Sahinki and Wicket. I'm missing more. Mrs. Spawn. I'm not sure. Is that you? That's you, right? I think this is Lord Blight. Yep. Yep, he says how guns up. Yeah, I was like, could barely see, but I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was a really good time. And them shades. Rip Blight. Sorry, Blight. I still have your cards. I still didn't activate the North. But yeah, it was really fun. It was just really fun to have like an event with everyone where it was just like nice and cozy, just some pizza, good times. You should show some people at work so now you're actually working on the game. I mean, now I'm actually working on the game. I've been working on the game for 2.5 years. So yeah, that was it for this event. Like, I really want to do also a, I want to do clips, like I have clips, but unfortunately it's really hard to show them if I can't hear them because I'm not sure if it's like actually sending the sound because I don't think you guys can hear it either. I mean, I can try. Like, I could try one clip. I mean, we can try this one from Archie. If it doesn't work... Ah, okay, it won't work. Well, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, see, it's weird because it won't even play. I tried, like, also YouTube, but YouTube is just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Let's try. The result of the draw came in. Okay, so I don't think you guys can actually hear sound. If you can hear sound, then that would be perfect. But I don't think it's playing sound. No, it's not sending any sound. But yeah, Archie sent me this video. But then you will. No, there's no sound. Yeah, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, I don't know. It's something to do with the Windows update, but I don't think there's something I could fix right now. It's gonna take forever, unfortunately. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of Christmas with me because, you know, it's been a year. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The sound is to do something with something else. With your mouth, like, pew, 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 pew. No, I'm probably not gonna, I'm not gonna be part of the party. It's fine. So I don't need to be part. I have my own drink. It's fine. But yeah. I want to thank you guys so much for being part of our community for the past year, for making awesome things, even if you're not creative, for just being in our community, being part of, you know, I really wish I had the video, because like last year I remember editing this really cool video and I was like, there's no time for me to do it right now, and at the moment there is no thing to fix it. I just sent in the Canvas fan art on Twitter. I can't log in right now because like I'm not logged in on this PC, so it would take quite long. But maybe I will, you know, show it another time. But this is the last stream of the year, so I hope you guys had a really good time with us for the past year with like the new content that we added. We went to full release. We had TwitchCon EU. We had TwitchCon US. We had all kinds of things, and next year we're gonna have more stuff. And also tomorrow, I know a lot of you guys on PC or PS4 and Xbox are waiting for stuff or information. Tomorrow we're gonna upload a blog post which should clarify some more things. So definitely keep an eye for that. Unfortunately, it does mean that there's no update this year for Xbox. I know you guys have been wanting to have an update, and we really wanted to give you guys an update, but because we still wanted to make sure that all the issues that were on PC, that we had them really fixed, and that we didn't bring them on Xbox, but that just unfortunately meant that we couldn't do it. But yeah, we have been working really hard. We're gonna go on a holiday. I mean, some of us are gonna go on a holiday, so most of us will be off for the 2 weeks-ish, depending. I'm gonna be off. I will be on Discord still, so don't worry, I'm not gone, but just know that if I don't reply to messages all the time, I'm alive. I'm just doing fun stuff, or at least I try. But yeah, I hope you guys have wonderful holidays. We'll be able to rewatch the VOD if you missed it. I'm gonna pull the giveaway winners after this. I mean, because like the reason I'm not doing those streams, I'm afraid that I'll show stuff, and I'm also gonna have to sort the list and then just use a random picker. And then I'm gonna contact all the people that have won a DLC key or a Hunt Showdown key. I'm gonna link the last time for you to enter in the chat. So make sure you enter that form. If you have already entered it, do not enter again, because double, you know, applications or like entries do not count. So have a happy holidays from everyone at Hunt, even though I'm here by myself. But I hope you guys have a great holiday and a wonderful new year. And then I'll see you guys when I'm a year older and when everyone is a lot wiser and smarter and have all the best holiday how do you call it? Holiday, New Year resolutions. That's it. And I hope to see more fan art in the new year. So thank you guys so much, and have a good day. Bye. Outro. Stream it. Bye guys. Make sure to join the Discord.